I mean, I've only seen the first season. I want to see the second season and third season, but there's just no freaking time.
Yeah.
You saw 2 and 3?
Yep.
Then let's talk about it.
It's all with Marchese and Buller. It's all with Marchese and Buller.
Welcome to Marchese and Buller. And today, we're going to talk about Stranger Things. Only Gary is going to talk about number 3, the third season, because I only saw the first season. I know. I didn't finish the last season of Walking Dead. I haven't watched the new season of Fear the Walking Dead. I'm very ashamed of myself, but I just have no time. But Gary watched it, and he's going to tell us what he thought of the third season. Actually, give us a quick recap of the second into the third.
Sure. So everyone kind of knows about the first series of Stranger Things. It was like 2 years ago now. Am I right? A young kid gets missing, to upside down place, communicates with his mother through lights on the wall. This creature emerges from the upside down place and it's linked back to a laboratory. All this stuff happens in the town of Hawkins, Indiana. The guy who is currently in the new version of Hellboy, he's the police chief, and it's got Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, I think, is the mother of one of the boys. But it's very 80s, got a real 80s vibe about it. There's a lot of nostalgia associated with it. And the second season is about this rot that's travelling from the laboratory underground and then infecting everything. It sort of comes in the form of like this weird sort of dust. The kid who went missing in the first series gets infected by this dust. This creature overtakes him, and it turns out there's this labyrinth of passageways underneath Hawkins, and it all leads back again to the laboratory, and it's linked back to 11 and everything that's happened there. And there's some more weird creatures that come out of it.
So everything is linked to the first season and second season. Like they're all intertwinable.
The first two series are linked in some way. The third series, it starts off, the first scene's actually in Russia, in a laboratory there. And it shows scientists and with this laser gun type thing, it's like a dimensional weapon shooting at this big massive concrete wall, and it opens up like a fissure or whatever you would want to call it, and all these sort of tentacles start coming out, which are very similar to what were in the previous series of Stranger Things. Anyway, they don't successfully manage to open it, and one of the scientists pays for it with his life. And then it cuts back to Hawkins, Indiana, and it's like the summer, and some of the kids have not seen each other for a while. The kid with the baseball cap, he's been to a summer camp, and he comes back and he says he's got a girlfriend. And in the meantime, there's something really weird happening again underground. And rats are being attracted to down this basement of this. It looks like a kind of industrial estate in the town, and rats are being attracted to it. And as they're going underground, they're sort of writhing in pain, and then they're just kind of exploding on their own. And in the first episode, I think it's insinuating there's something down there, which is sort of feeding off their deaths, a little bit like the first Hellraiser. How resurrect that guy through the blood of his brother or something. Again, it's got a very strong nostalgic feel to it. Number 11 is 11, as she's called, or Elle, is now going out with Mike, one of the boys. And it's still sort of kind of feeling something at the back of his neck, because at the end of the second Stranger Things, it insinuated that something's still inside from this sort of stuff he inhaled. It looks kind of interesting, and I think is it 6 or 8 episodes are available on Netflix to watch. So we already we've binge watched it and seen the whole shebang. And me and Lisa are sort of watching one a night. We're trying to stagger it a little bit. Yeah, but it's really cool, man. And
I gotta check that
you
out.
watch it, you think, wow. Yeah. You think I was born in 82. I kind of remember the late 80s, like 85, 86 onwards, I can sort of vaguely remember. And it does sort of hit the nail on the head quite well, and there's a lot of references. There's an Evil Dead poster in one of the bedrooms, and there's reference to Ghostbusters, and there's, it's really cool. So
yeah, that's what I like about it too, that theme song that goes right, and then it just like slowly goes lower and it goes right into the show. So we want to know what you think. Do you like Stranger Things? Do you think that they're stretching it thin, or do you think that they are still holding strong and making everything interesting? You can leave the comments below.
Have you binge watched it, or are you going to sort of do what I do and kind of stagger it out a little bit? You might have already watched it by the time this airs.
Yeah.
And if so, what do you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Do you think there should be a new series of Stranger Things, or did you just knock it on the head with that one?
See you next time. What am I going to do? Yeah, I can't see you anymore. You've gone bad, guys. Don't mind. Great. Just great.
It's all with Marchese and Buller. It's all with Marchese and Buller.
That one.
Yes. And you know what time it is.
Have you watched the whole series? Have you binged?
And it goes right into the show, and But,
yeah.
Yeah. So we want to know what you think.
Is it time for?
Wait,
and there's a relationship.
Hold off for a second. Let me see if I shut this off, if this will help. No, it doesn't seem to. Alright, 1 second. Let me get back in there. Okay. Yeah.
So that yeah.
Okay. Am I showing?
Yeah.
Or am I showing as just an icon?
No, I can see you.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, so you said Hawkins.
Is he called? I want to say he's called Dustin. Is it Dustin? The one with the cap and the funny teeth.
Is that the one with the wild hair?
He's been. Oh gosh.
Welcome to Marchese and Buller. And today